Yo, check this out. Me and Grant went and picked this up yesterday. It's a 35 plus 5 ultimate hot shotter trailer. Decked out to go hot shotting. So we...
For the F-250, not a 350.
Yeah, for the F-250, not this one. So we got this smoking thing right here. A Toro Dingo.
Bought it yesterday.
Yeah, I wish. 1300 telescoped. So this whole front comes out with a big old bucket on it. We got the E42 open cab. So we're doing a rip wrap.
Just kidding, guys. Bobcat excavators are awesome.
Yeah.
They really are.
They're all good and they all break, so it don't matter.
Some retard left some water.
Throw that over here. But I'm helping him out. It is cold and it's windy and it is a mush pit. We got over there and it was just quick. That's not good. Yeah, it's cold up here. Wind's blowing off. So I'm trying to help him out best I can. He's taking my truck, my F-250 to go hot shotting, so that thing needs to earn its keep. Right now it's pulling my stuff, but we got a few jobs to do, but it's just too wet. So, but we're gonna go ahead and get this going. I'll wait on him. Thing's sick, look at that. 6'3". The key sticks. Best we can. Top or the bottom?
On the bottom.
Yeah.
And we're going to start on the bottom and work our way on the top. Yeah. Move that joker out. Easy, come on. Come on. All right, whoa. Got a little wet. I think it'd be better with the Mini X. They didn't do nothing besides make a mess in the water.
goofy guy.
And this is why you get a redneck to do your job. We're always prepared.
So are you wanting one more load right here?
Yeah, we're gonna get one more load right here. Probably two more because I'm gonna have to throw some over there.
Yeah.
All this area is on top, I'm gonna throw it over here.
So this is my fourth dump?
Yeah. It's a little soupy.
This is like duck hunting.
Yeah. I wish it was like mid-summertime though, because this water's cold.
Oh, I believe it. Got some big old boulders. Huh?
So daggum, I think that now there get China.
That's there's a hole down in there. It's washed it out. This really needs to be tore out and then angled like the other ones over there.
She's like, I don't want to tear it out.
That was the best option for it.
Yeah. It would cost a little bit more because I had to haul everything off.
Been about 8, 10
Yeah.
K.
About 8.
Cause it's
even about double what I priced it.
Oh yeah. See, it's dropped down. Sit your foot down in there so it's pushing it out. And it's soupy. You can see the tracks. Pretty wet. It is pretty wet.
Yeah,
every time I come in, it gets deeper.
It's really wet. And what we might have to do is run those tracks for a little bit.
Yeah.
We might have to move over a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. If it starts curling up pretty high, then I start running it over. Yeah, we're gonna be doing this for a while. Making a mess. The only complaint I have about this is the tilt. I can't get in there to get the rock.
Yeah.
And I'm having to take out the dirt at the, so they're gonna have less dirt over there. Because it's not getting that scoop, it's not getting that bottom pick.
It's trying to get too much dirt.
Yeah, and you turn it just a little bit and it eats it up. It don't have enough tilt or something like that. I don't know. But we're cooking along now.
Yeah, it's looking
just
good.
about an hour's worth of work. So that way we can pick it up, push on it, and as we get up there, it's like ankle deep.
Yeah, it ain't bad at all.
So this is the deepest. So this is the best thing to do. Is start
this
at the
part, and then like right in there, like midway, is the deepest. Where them ripples are coming out at is the deepest.
Yeah, I like the C42. It's pretty nice.
It's nice. Be better if I had a cab.
Oh yeah. All right, so we cooking along now.
And if you don't help me tomorrow, then I'm just gonna get me a pile. I'll do it by myself, and I'll run that thing, get me a pile up.
Yeah, I should be able to help you tomorrow. It's still too wet to do anything anyway.
Yeah. I feel like too wet to do anything here, but
Got the sketchio things wobbly. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna go right there. So we still got a little bit. So, and it's even muddier than it was a while ago. Cutting trails. This thing's mud bogging. We'll keep on going. Making a mess in the yard, but if we don't do something now, it's already dropped. What Grant said, it's probably dropped about a foot, because it was just probably about 4 or 5 inches. Now it's just completely washed with all the rain that we had. Yeah, I'm thirsty. but we're trying to stay on one spot. That way he can bring his dump trailer, smooth everything up, clean everything up. Slowly but surely, then we're going to dig this out so that way the wall don't fall. We're trying to clean it because we're making a mess and getting mud all over it, so it's not going to look good. Oh yeah. Got a lot of mud right in here, but when he's picking the rocks up, he's dumping it. We got just a little bit more, and we should be done, so probably another 15 buckets. We still got a pretty good pile up there. This thing is wicked. So it telescopes out and it's pretty stout. I mean, even when I'm loaded, it pushes out and pulls back in like there's no tomorrow. These right here are just I think the price was like $49,000 or $59,000. So this is not my kind of work of a machine wise, because it wouldn't do me no good. But the bucket is huge. But Toro TX 1300 Dingo, Toro Dingo TX 1300 is absolute beast. Sitting up here, I mean it's tilted up so that way you kind of lean in. Then, you know, I got so much room to side, big old tank. We've used it all day today and it's just barely used some, and this thing has hauled a lot of rock. There's a little pile that we got, and this booms in and out, and this is like for your auxiliaries. I'm not sure what that one is. So, and then twist, turn, go forward, and this one's to go up and down, curl the bucket. But this thing's awesome, but it's pretty slick. Once we get this done, then we're going to rake all this stuff out so that way it'll have a barrier to hold it. And then we're going to kind of see if that thing will kind of help lean in. So we're going to put rock underneath it and build this back up, because this is the reason why we're sinking, because of the about 4 to 6 inches of topsoil, and you got the fill dirt. It's pretty packed down there, but that's why we've sank down a little bit. We calling it quits for the day. Very cold, windy. So here's the trailer. Got some boxes, pretty nice. It's got load lights front.
Let me turn them jokers on for you.
Yeah, turn them on. Which is if it's at dark, which you can see.
They light up the world.
Yeah, they light up everything for loading. So it's a torque tube. It's reinforced underneath. Look at that. It's 35 plus 5. Got the metal piece right here. These are 17.5s. So they're 235, 75, 17.5. Solid 14 plies. Dovetails. And then the ramps are super heavy. And it's got the slide rails, and all the slide rails are in the
what now?
The neck. And it's also got another toolbox.
Yeah, that's okay.
So It's got a slide rule right here, so that way you can add a bunch. One back here.
Oh, that's fine.
It's awesome.
Just now getting done.
We're back here to finish up. We'll be using probably 3/4 or probably half of it to do the rest of this. So I got to get a pry bar to dig out. It is 20. It was 25 this morning. We got here, it's about 31 degrees. Let's see. Trying to look for a pry bar, but I will show you what we got done yesterday, since well the water's not dirty. We find a pry bar. All right, couldn't find a pry bar. Go ahead and get this thing running, clean my garbage up. Not too bad for kids that's younger guys that's trying to make something of themselves. We packed it underneath. It had a shelf from the cement underneath it, and we packed rocks underneath it to help support it. Trying to dig it out to put rock underneath it to bring the dirt up. It's very cold. 20, I think it's 31 degrees. I think it was 28 on the way here, but it's 31, and it's wind chilly too. So we're gonna dig this up a little bit. I think we're gonna have a problem right in here, so we'll have to figure it out. Luckily it's muddy, it's easy to get out. We should be done today. We don't like too much. But still clumpy, but I'm gonna try to let that settle down a little bit. It's still cold, but this right here was the most failure. Here on the other side there's that little brace. I'm thinking that brace is what helped start pushing the wall, so because all that water was going everywhere. So I'm thinking one thing they didn't do, I think this was done like by like a great grandfather or something like that built this or something like that. I think they have to have like little holes in the wall, so that way all the water can at least escape somewhere. So so they don't want to do nothing extra. They just want to patch it, I guess you'd say, but we're trying to patch it the best and the most efficient way that we can, so without tearing it out and redoing another one. But I'm trying to push this dirt, but it's just so wet and clumpy, so we may just have to come back and fix it up. So we're almost done, and we done this within just a little bit of time. But this right here was the biggest, because we had to put a lot of gravel here to fill it up. But yeah, keep on going. And I fixed most of these ruts that's deep, which I've been going right here several times, but repacking it down so that way we won't have mounds when it dries. That way it'll at least be flat. This is a clumpy mess. So here's how much closer I got. So I've had to take a lot of time because it's all clumpy. So he's just gonna have to get in here because I've rutted this thing out bad, especially small tracks. So I got everything pushed into the little pockets best I could. He's just gonna have to come over here and blade the rest of it, and then I can come in and pack it if he can give me a little bit of help. So It's just cold and clumpy. Still like 30 something degrees. It's freezing. And done. We took more rock out that way since we had extra. We it's just so wet. We tried to pack it down, but it didn't work. But we got that, and we did this as a rough grade. Good enough. So a little better. But that is it for this one until we come back and final grade to smooth it up so it's packed down and the heel hit it. Then we can come back with the skid steer when it's dry. And I'll show you the other side, but let's get that over here. All right, now we got loaded up. We're gonna try this out. They had a beaver over here tearing it up. I think so. They said if you see a beaver, take care of it. We went ahead and dumped the rest over here. So that is it for this. We about moored up right there, but I cleaned that up over. We're gonna clean the tracks and then head to the next one. But a nice view though. So please like and subscribe. See you on the next one.